Good morning. It's early. I'm trying to sit where I'm blocking that light through the window. But got my coffee here. And I just wanted to pop in real quick to do an update about my no spin challenge that I'm hoping you'll join me in. So I am doing a 7-day no spin challenge as of right now. So I am on day 2, and day 1 went very well. So I was supposed to start this no spin challenge on Sunday. And the reason I decided to do it because I realized that I really have to start disciplining myself in every area of my life. And I was like, let me start with money because money has always been a big issue for me. And I just decided like I buy too much and I personally don't have enough income coming in, like me myself. My own personal, so I like I'm an impulse buyer, so I will spend. And I just felt it on my heart that it was something that I needed to do and discipline myself in doing. We fast, like we know what fasting is, and fasting is not just from food. Fasting is from a lot of other things that have a sense of control over your life. And for me, I like to spend money, but I'm not like a crazy spender. But I always find myself buying something, not necessarily something that like just wants, but it's a lot of like needs. So I always find myself in the store buying this and that. Oh, I need this, I need that. Like the kids need this and that. And I decided, I'm like, well, for the next week, let me just not spend money or try to spend as less money as possible. And I knew I could do it because this is a time where I could test my faith and tap into my resources. And I'm like, let me just test how resourceful I really can be. And sometimes we don't know that we have everything we need until we put ourselves in that position. And I don't think you should wait until you're broke. Like you're broke and you're just down to the last dime or your last straw or whatever, you just rock bottom and then you try to be resourceful. You should put yourself in that position even when you're good. Like even when you have money and you have everything you need, you should still try to put yourself in that position where you can be resourceful yourself and pull from different things. So anyway, I'm on day 2. I just want to chat about day 1 real quick. I'm trying to get where this light in the back is not necessarily in the way, so I guess I got to sit up a little bit like that. So I'm going to do this quick before my legs start going to sleep. But day 1 went very well. So I needed to go wash clothes, and I thought about how I don't have a washer and dryer. I don't. I live with my parents, so they have a washer and dryer, and it's like been acting crazy. So we go to the laundromat, and I was trying to think like, what can I do to not spend money? So I talked to my sister who lives in Orlando on Sunday, and we haven't seen each other in a little while, like a few weeks or a month or so. So I was like, okay, I could go visit her and wash my clothes while I'm over there and eat while I'm over there. So we wouldn't have to spend money. So me and the girls, we got in the car, and I knew I needed to wash clothes because I'm going to be going out of town tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So I was like, okay, that's money that I can save, $6 to $10 that I can save. And plus I'll be visiting with my sister. We can have girl talk, which was much needed. Just visit her and catch up, see her new place, and wash clothes while I'm over there and eat because she always has something. She'll whip up something real fast. So the girls, like, we were able to do that, and I didn't have to spend any money yesterday. So usually I would just get up, go wash clothes, spend some money. Usually I would buy the girls some chicken nuggets or something, but yesterday we did not do that. So we didn't spend any money on food, which was great. And okay, that's not true because I stopped to the store and I bought Cadence some chips. She asked for some chips. It's her favorite chips. So that was like $1 and some change. But other than that, I didn't spend any money during the day. So intentionally, like things I would usually spend on, I did not spend on. Now later in the day, when I got back home from my sister's house, my dad, this is where I spent money. So my dad was like, can you go to the store and get a doormat, like a rug or something to put in front of the door? So I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And then he says, you gonna buy it or you want me to give you the money? I'm like, when he asked me that question, I owe my dad money. I owe my dad a lot, my life. But, I was like, I'll buy it. So that's how I ended up spending money, only because I owed him. So that was $6, $7 and some change after tax for a doormat, a cheap doormat. But other than that, it went well. So that was pretty good. It actually felt good to not spend money on food. Like I usually go buy the kids some chicken nuggets, like I said, or I would, I don't know, like who knows what I would have spent on yesterday just because I know if I did go to McDonald's, then I would have bought myself some food, and we usually spend average about $5 to $10 if I buy myself some food. So, I gotta get this pillow to sit on because my legs are hurting. Sorry for the light. So that was day one, and I did way better than I thought I would do. So now we are on day two, and another thing that I mentioned in my my last video that I posted about conquering bad habits and creating successful routines with my passion planners and even with my budget planner. I can't breathe today, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I'm also making sure that I stick to what I write in my planner. So if it's not in my planner, I'm not going to do it. Unless it's an emergency or something I just really have to fit in. But if it's not in my planner, it's not going to be done. So I kind of have my day planned out as far as what I'm going to do today. And that's how it was yesterday. So I wrote out in my passion planner that, whatever, I had to make a few phone calls, and I knew that I would be spending the day with my sister. So that was a whole day thing. I knew that when I go see her, that's usually a full day thing. So I didn't put a lot in there. Now, I came home later than I would have liked to, but whatever. It was just, I needed to spend time with my sister. So that's that. But I didn't do anything else that was not logged in for the day. So today, I'm doing the same thing. I have going to take Cadence to get her hair done. I'm going to meet with a few friends tonight, so I got to make sure that I get everything done that I need to get done. And then also I'm finna bribe one of my friends to pay for me because we're going skating, and one of them are about to cover me because I'm on this no spin. So we're going to see what happens. Other than that, that's it. So the most important things for me with this no spend challenge is just tapping into being resourceful. Like I said, and it's just for me to have a level of awareness that I have everything I need and that I have people that I can call on for what I need or whatever. So day one went well. Got to see my sister, was able to wash clothes at her house and eat at her house. So like I said, I only spent the money on the doormat and a bag of chips. That was about $7, $8 yesterday, which still was spent because I'm not supposed to be spending anything, but because I owe my dad money, it was like, okay, I couldn't say no. Gotta pay back my debts. So yeah, today we're definitely gonna stick to that, and gonna stick to what's in the planner because we are not living a anything goes life. We have to get control of what is going on in our lives and discipline ourselves. And that's what I read this morning is for my devotional. It's just about having self-control. And if you don't have self-control, then you don't have like the walls that you need around you, like the discipline. And, it's choosing discipline over regret. So if you don't discipline yourself and control yourself, you're going to regret your choices later. Like you're going to suffer the consequence and it's going to be hard. Then you have to pick yourself back up. I'm already experiencing that right now. So this is the main reason for me putting myself on this no spend challenge and disciplining myself by using my passion planner and to really plan out my time, because I need routines in place. My children need routines in place. And when you procrastinate and don't take things seriously, it hurts in the end. So, that's how people get in debt. That's how you just lose momentum in certain things. You can't live your life like that, like an anything goes type of life, because there's no control and there's no order. So that's day one of my no spend challenge. And I guess I'll pop back in for day two pretty soon, maybe tomorrow or the end of the day. I'll talk about it. So if you would like to take part in this no spend challenge with me, I have a post on my Instagram page, Fearless Money, and I will put the links in the description box. I also post about it on my personal page, which is the Mommy Glow Up. So you can find all the information you need there, but I will also be posting videos here to just do an update and talk about what I'm doing. And if I spent money and how much money did I spend and what was it on, what was it for. I'm also going to be trying to return some things or sell some things or whatever I need to do, because this is March and this is the month of manifestation for me. I mean, every month needs to be a month of manifestation, but not spending money is manifestation for me. So if you would like to join me in the No Spend Challenge, go check it out on at Fearless Money Inc. And it's very simple. It's just a daily thing, but it's following what I put, as the things I'm going to do. And I would love for you to comment and let me know. You can start this challenge on any day that you would like. But it's just about flourishing and glowing up in your life. That's all it's about. That is all it's about. And it's not as hard as it seems. And it doesn't have to be as hard as it may seem. So just to encourage you to collect these coins, and that's it. So remember to glow, remember to affirm yourself, remember to do what makes you happy, and make sure you go follow me on the Mommy Glow Up on Instagram, and just look forward to some things to come. I'm getting my life together, so I know as I get my life together, everything else will come into manifestation.